looks way better. Besides, like, the
Alright, hello. Oh wait. I'll do this for now. My hair is kind of crazy. Also, this music's like really loud for me. Alright, no more music. What's up, everybody? Here, I'm using my green screen. So let's see. Wait. Is my microphone working? I think it is. But I gotta check because it was unplugged. Okay. Looks like it should be. So... put a green screen on, center this a bit better. Make my hair look less crazy. No, it still looks crazy. Maybe it's fine. Maybe just leave it crazy, you know? Okay. So... bam. Alright, green screen is up. Let me see. I'm trying to, so if I view the chats in Streamlabs, then I have to, like, scroll to see new chat, which is irritating. So, instead, I'm going to try to have both chats just pulled up at the same time. I know most people just watch on YouTube, which is cool. But yeah. Okay, but yeah, so we have True Gaming, welcome. Solar Hypercane and Lord Saint. Hello, people. 9 years ago, you were 9 years old? Damn, yeah, I was like, how old was I? 12? No, 14? I need to calculate this now, 'cause I'm feeling dumb. Yeah, I was 14. Okay. Yeah, because I started this channel like my freshman year of high school. All right. So that's right, everybody. This is a Minecraft channel. I don't even... I don't know what an Infamous is or what a Star Wars is. This is a Minecraft channel. I'm rocking that 5 head today. Okay, so... I guess I will do that. By the way, sneak peek at one of the next videos. Hint, hint. It's not really a hint. That's kind of just telling you what it is. You were 12? Oh, okay. So you're... Or 13. Okay, so you're like 1 year younger than me, Lord Saint. It's crazy for me to think back like... Whoa. I started making YouTube videos almost 10 years ago. Crazy. And Norvius, hello Norvius. I see you over there on Twitch. For some reason, I don't think this Twitch channel was around 9 years ago. Yeah, that's true. It's a lie if you're watching it on Twitch. Alright, so I just felt like playing some more Minecraft. I'm not going to be playing it with Brandon or Labs or Kim or any of them. Unless they just so happen to show up and feel like playing. But yeah, I'm going to be playing on Brandon's server, though. I've been doing a few things off camera, and I'm really enjoying Minecraft, like, a lot. So, yeah. I kind of just want to play it, like, for fun. Is that something people do, play video games for fun? That would be interesting. But yeah. What's the purpose of Minecraft? That's the thing about Minecraft. Minecraft is just, like, the fun that you make out of it. Like, technically, they do have, like, an end goal of killing the Ender Dragon, but, like, you don't even have to do that. You know? Okay, so... Alright, let me cheat a little bit, just to show you what I'm doing. And then I'll probably stop using cheaty things. But, I don't know. I mean, the goal for me right now is just having fun. So I don't really care too much. But I have started building this tower on top of this mountaintop. That's where my beach house is, which I've built a little bit more of that since last time. The tower, I don't know if it'll actually be, like, cobblestone. I might change what it's built out of. But, yeah, so my concepts for this thing, it's going to be built on the top of this mountain and go up kind of high. And this is already like a tall mountain. So it's going to be like a big tower. But then it's also going to go all the way down to bedrock underneath. Because I think that would just be really cool to have this like extremely vertical like thing, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then, oh, I guess I should show you my beach house. My mouse is getting caught on something. Okay. So it kind of, it looks like crap right now. It just looks like a box right now. But at least I finished the house so it's like not open to the outside. So there's a second story which has this loft and a balcony. I'm thinking of putting a bed here on the loft. And then I was thinking, because I'm trying to figure out what type of roof I want to build. And I was thinking, maybe I want to have a chimney on the roof. So maybe I should have like a real fireplace down there somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I've built all of this, but then there's other things that Brandon and the others have built. They have like their own village over there. For some reason, I just chose to be like a loner and go live over here on my own. And I'm starting to build this like dock or pier. So it's higher than the water level here, but then you can go down these steps to these ones that are closer to the water. I should make some boats and like put them around these and like some fishing rods. That'd be cool. Oh wait, hold on. Need to start running and then fly to fly faster. So over here is where Brandon and everyone else has their stuff. I'm planning to connect to this with a railroad that I'm gonna build. I'm gonna use the cobblestone I'm mining out of the mountain to build the railroad. That's my plan right now. And what's that? Some block in there. Yeah, then maybe I should build something in their actual village. It's really nice looking though. Here they have a hole down to the bedrock. Except they broke through the bedrock. Must have used like creative mode or something. Hacks! Cheats! This is really pretty with all the flowers here. Is this Brandon's house? Home of a sussy baka. I don't even know what baka means. It's some sort of like internet slang or something. I think that's Brandon's house though. Nico. Hello, Nico. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I haven't played Stardew Valley, Lord Saint, but I'm kind of interested in that. Oh, this is Lab's house over here. Okay, why are... This is bugging me that there's these random leaves up here. Alright, let's spy on Lab's house. She's not done with it, obviously. Shin Megami Tensei 5 releases November 12th. Can play Nocturne. Labs. D's Nuts Part 2. Okay. Okay. Has an interesting shape. But alright, so we're gonna go back to my thing and build it. And hold on, let me catch up on chat too. Ah, thank you, Nico. I don't play Fortnite. It's not my thing. I just don't enjoy it. It's as simple as that. Baka means idiot in Japanese. Oh, okay. So, a suspicious idiot in Zoomer talk. Okay, so, I'm trying to figure out... So, I want to stop, like, cheating and flying all the time. Or, like, build some sort of, like, a normal pathway to the tower. But the thing is, like, I'm not sure if I want a pathway going along the mountains up to it. Or if I just want to keep digging downwards and then have, like, an underground thing connected to the house. Or both. I could just do both. Honestly. Alright. Should I set a rule for myself that I can't do /day when it turns to night or something? Should I try to play the game normally and not cheat? Or should I cheat? I don't know. Okay. What is my problem? Stupid. Wait, is that because I don't play Fortnite? You're mad that I don't play Fortnite. Okay, cool. I bought Stardew when it went on sale a few days ago. Oh, so it's probably still on sale. By the way, there's a ton of llamas on this mountain. Alright, you know what? Okay, so I'm going to /day for now. But I think it would be fun to play the game normally and stop doing that. I would want to build a bed, though. You know, that would help. So I need to find sheep. Should I cheat to find sheep? I think I will. Whoa, is this one of those crazy ice biomes over here? These were added, like, after I stopped playing. Oh my god. That looks so cool. Alright, well... Where are sheep? There's a lot of lava falls here. I was also, I guess I should have done it before the stream if I wanted to. Oh, there's a sheep. Okay, cool. I'll kill those ones. Since I don't have iron to make shears. What was I gonna do? What was I just talking about? Oh, yeah. I was thinking of maybe getting a shader. But now that I'm already streaming, I don't know. Maybe I should just, like, Google real quick how to do that and get one. Actually, okay. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna make a bed. so I know I'll be safe and can spawn near my stuff. And then maybe I'll like pause the game and download a shader and see how cool it looks. I've done that before, and it is cool. In a way, it can sort of take away like the charm of the game from its classic look, obviously, but you know, at the same time, it can look really cool. All right, one more sheep. Yeah, so the shaders, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, they changed the lighting effects in the game, and they can make Minecraft just look like a modern video game with like lighting effects and shadows and reflections in the water and stuff. Hey, what's up, Lord Schwan? Welcome back. I think this is the first time I've seen you in chat since my hiatus. Okay. Should I turn off? No. I want to get up on top of the mountain before I stop cheating. I'm going to need some coal soon to make torches. Alright. So then, honestly, I might spend a lot of time digging a hole. So, I mean, might be kind of boring to watch, but, oh, fuck. Oh, I guess while fly mode is on, I can't take fall damage. Yeah, I mean, I'll just talk to chat and dig a hole and maybe do other things. I forgot how to make a bed. Oh, I think I need more wood. Is it this? Aha. Oh, they have different colored beds now. That's cool. The white bed will blend in with the snow. Okay. So, actually... I'll have to fly or build something all the way up there to get back up here. So maybe I should move my stuff down there. Oh, I do have some torches. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to break this, let everything fall. Oh, wait. Oh, some of it fell up here. Alright. But yeah, it is important for me to collect the cobblestone so I can use it to build either the tower or the railroad that I want to build. Just throw this all down there. Oh, and I don't know if you guys have noticed my skin. I am now Taylor Swift. That's right. From the Evermore album cover. Okay. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. I've been kind of too into the game. Yeah, chill, Nico. Yeah. It would be true gaming. The thing is, if I'm working on, like, mining this thing out, though, I'm probably just gonna want to skip nighttime. But, you know, just do it with the rules of the game by using a bed, which will also set my spawn point. Or maybe I'll try just fighting shit, too. Okay, so I think... I'm trying to figure out, like, the best way to have somewhere to have a crafting table and chest full of things here. Because I'm going to keep on digging this down. This level's going to keep on getting lower and lower, and it's going to get left up there. So maybe I should have, like, a ledge that I don't mine out on this level, just to put my stuff, and then mine it so that it's in a staircase leading back up to here, you know? Yeah, I think I'll do that. So, alright, gonna put the bed... Whoa, okay. It lagged at first. I'm like, why is it half of a bed? Alright, so I will put my stuff here. I have some snowballs too, because I was using a shovel to get the snow away. There's a lot of things I don't need right now. I can just put in here. Guess I could cook that. But, I mean, I already have like a lot of food. But yeah, how's it going, everyone? I don't know if I asked you. How have you guys been? Yeah, he might have meant that, Lord Schwan. Yeah. You never saw the appeal of Minecraft, Dragon Quest Builders? Now there's a game I can get behind. I might have like heard the name of that game before, but I don't really know what that is. So, feel free to enlighten me. Okay. Could have one stack just if I need to build something. Oh, crap, I forgot I have to pick up all this. Okay. I already have a ton of cobblestone. Well, that's one chest almost full. Okay, if I put another chest here, can I still open that? Yes, okay. So I think if you put like normal blocks above chests, you can't open them still. Guess this will be like my little base. Put that there. Okay. Does it set my spawn point to just like... Yeah, okay, nice, nice. Alright, so I'm gonna like leave this ledge at this level. Yes. But first, before I turn off the flying mode, I'm gonna have to log out and close the game. I want to get a shader. I don't know which one is like the best one to do. I've tried a few in the past. I forget all the names of them though, so I'm just gonna like Google it and figure something out. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to set it up, because I forgot how to do that, so I think it's pretty simple though. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to that camera. Donda? Wait, is that like where in Spanish? Oh wait, no, you're... Dragon? No, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Jackson? It's been a while. Okay, you've been busy with work recently, and obviously I took some time off from streaming. You've been on a several month long bender after I got me honors degree. Oh, nice. Remind me about your degree. I feel like I probably ask you this every time, Lord Schwan. I'm just bad at remembering things. Sorry. Was it in computer engineering or something? Lord Sent says, I'm learning music production. Ooh, and remaking a song, the beat for my sister for her Teacher's Day performance. Ah. That's cool. Is your sister a teacher, I'm guessing? I've done a tiny bit of music production myself. You know, I'm something of a music producer myself. Just, you know, for the covers I've done for my videos, but that's all. Anime Minecraft with a story. Microbiology. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wrong. Your connection is crap. It's like a 20-minute delay. Uh-oh. I think everything's good on my end, so yeah, it's probably something on your end. Wait, hold on, let me see something. What? I don't even know what that means. Wait, I've been live for like 30 minutes already? Okay, so... Oh, I can't do that. Wait. Wait. No, why is... Now I can't see the chat on Twitch. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. I have a Twitch channel now. And I'm also streaming this on Twitch. right now. Why can't I see the chat on Twitch? There's no chat. There we go. I guess I just had to refresh it. Nope, it disappeared again. Oh, there we go. I'm dumb. I just had to click expand. Why is it doing this? Stop it. I literally just... Oh my god. Wait. Now it's not even letting me see the chat. I just had this set up. What the hell? Technical difficulties have been encountered. Oh yeah. Here, anyways, I'll post the link to my Twitch channel in the YouTube chat. Go ahead and follow me there if you have a Twitch account. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with streaming in the future, so I'm kind of just like experimenting and trying things out right now. Yeah, so anyways, Lord Saint says she's one class senior and they're hosting the program. She's just performing, but the thing is, it's such an old song. There are no tutorial whatsoever. Oh, okay.
Hello there.
I'm just gonna make. Hey, thank you for the follow, Anaconda. Anaconda with a Anaconda. Thank you. Oh no, I have to say poggers. Let's go. 'Cause that's what Twitch streamers say. Okay. Witch is not a thing? Wait, what is witch? I use Audition, Lord Saint. I think there's better programs for music production that can, like, it's easier to, like, edit the pitch of things and, like, everything syncing up in time and all that. But, yeah, that's what I use because it's what I have with Adobe Creative Cloud. Let's see. It's not giving me the option to see my own chat on Twitch. So if anyone is using the chat on Twitch, I'm sorry, I can't currently see it, but I'm going to figure it out in a few seconds probably. Maybe. Why can't I figure this out? Okay, so the option only comes up if the window is like full screen or like maximized. That's weird because I want to see both of them at the oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. I got it figured out. Poggers. That's right. Can I get a poggers in the chat? Poggers. Oh, that's your Twitch. Yeah, well, thank you for the follow, Jackson. Okay, so... Alright. I'm going to try to find a shader. You guys aren't going to see it. Alright, so... Minecraft shaders. Just look that up. Oh wait, I should put in 1.17. This isn't quite the most recent release for this server. Alright, I'm gonna mute my desktop audio, so I'm gonna need to watch some videos on how to install shaders, because I forgot. Alright, let's see. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool looking. That's pretty cool looking. Ooh, that does look pretty sick. Alright, I'm just gonna get this one. So, let's see. How do I get it? Oh, wait, do I... Oh, I need Optifine. Oh, okay, I gotta get Optifine. Don't worry, guys. We'll be back to gaming soon. This is a gaming channel. No, it's not. Technically, on YouTube, my channel is no longer a gaming channel. It's an entertainment channel, because I'm just that entertaining everyone. Hey, what's up, Fog? Poggers. Let's go. How's it going, Fog? Yeah, what games has everyone been playing? I haven't been playing games, so I don't really have anything to say there. Alright. Optifine for 1.17. Okay. I think it's quite easy to set up. But I don't remember how. How to install Optifine. Alright guys, I gotta watch some YouTube tutorials. I think my desktop audio is muted, right? Okay, cool. You've been playing Umaniko? I haven't heard of that. Honestly, Fog, I should play SMT Nocturne soon. I also want to play Hollow Knight soon. SMT Nocturne, Hollow Knight. I should finish Lego Star Wars Clone Wars. What else? Oh yeah, I was playing Resident Evil 8. I barely started it. I might just restart that. I might even just play that on my own. Since it's like so story heavy, you know? Why does like every Minecraft YouTuber have to have like a really irritating voice? I am sparing this guy by not showing his video on stream. Sparing him of your judgment. Dude, hurry up and tell me how to do it. Stop talking. It's meant to be a tutorial. Oh my god. Wait. If I get Optifine 1.17.1, it might not work, because the server is 1.17 without a 0.1. But I can't figure out how to download the one that's for 1.17, like it's not there, so I guess I'm just gonna try it, and then we'll see. Then maybe this whole thing will not work, and maybe I just can't use the shader for now until Brandon updates the server or something. By the way, Fog, if you want to hop on and play with me, you can. I'm just kind of gonna be digging out a mountain, mining it to make my awesome mountain tower base. Alright guys, be patient with me while I figure out how to download and install this. I'm a bit of a boomer. Dude, shut the hell up and tell me how to do it. Also, maybe I do the preview version. Oh, shit. What just happened? Okay. Let me see what I missed in chat. Okay. It's great. The first episode is kind of slow, though. Yeah, I mean, Nocturne, it looked like something I may be interested in when I was watching Brandon play it. Wait, it's a visual novel? Got some homework to do, so you won't get on? Okay, sounds good. I got my homework done already. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever played, like, a visual novel before. Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing to download, and it's not downloading. Oh, download blocked. Chrome is blocking the download? Why? It thinks it's dangerous? Okay. Downloads. Okay, let's see if I can install Optifine correctly. Wait, do I literally just click install? Is that all I do? Oh, okay, so that might be done. Okay, let me see if it works when I open up the Minecraft launcher. Because I think it should be like its own version of Minecraft, and hopefully that works on Brandon's server. Let's see. Actually, how do I do the thing? How do I add like a new... Oh, is that it? I think that might be it. Alright, let's see if this works on Brandon's server. I hope it does. If not, I don't know, maybe I could find a different shader that doesn't need Optifine? I don't know. Hey, what's up, everyone who just showed up in chat? Give me one moment, because I'm trying to figure out something I'm installing for Minecraft right now. And then I'll catch up on the chat in a bit. Okay. Hopefully this works. I think it is. I think it is. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, do I already have the shaders? Yeah, this is like using a shader right now. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so it just so happens the shaders that I had installed a while ago, they work with this Optifine version of Minecraft that I probably already had and reinstalled like an idiot, even though I already had it. It's probably what happened. But yeah, whoa. Okay. Alright, well, time to switch back to the game and show you guys what I have, because the shader that I found that I was going to download is literally like one of the ones that I already have. Okay, but catching up on chat, where did I leave off? Blue Chaotix, hello. Your little brother is 18 years old and has never seen Star Wars until now. Oh. We are watching through all of Star Wars in chronological order, and we watched your Revenge of the Sith Extended Edition. That's awesome. What did he think of it? And did he see all or at least most of the Clone Wars before watching it, I'm guessing? By the way, oh crap, hold on. I gotta let you guys see the game again. And turn on desktop audio. Okay. Look at this, guys. Hold on. We need to, like... Oh, it is daytime. What? What the hell? I guess it's dark because it's snowing? Alright, hold on. We need to, like... look at this down here or something. My frame rate isn't quite as high, so I might need to turn down some other settings. Yo, look at that, though. That's so sick. Alright, catch up on chat. Yeah, I guess I could. I'm not quite an avid reader, but I do read. Like, all the books that I talked about in that video fog are books I've read over the last, like, 2 to 3 years, so, yeah. Tim got games. Hello, Tim! Sorry it took me a while to see this chat here, guys. They're not for everyone, but I suppose Doki Doki would be a good place to start. I've heard of Doki Doki Literature Club or whatever. Some anime thing, and apparently it has some like weird dark twist in it. So he saw your extended edition before ever seeing the original. That's awesome. I was showing Clone Wars to my mom. By the way, is the game volume loud, guys? Because it's raining and that's kind of loud. But it might not be bad on stream. Okay, Jackson, maybe, but I feel like I've seen gameplay from Doki Doki before, so I might like already know about like the plot twist stuff. But yeah, anyways, Blue, what I was gonna say is I was showing my mom Clone Wars, and then I showed her the last episodes of the Clone Wars and then Revenge of the Sith, which she hadn't she'd technically seen it like a long time ago, but it had been a while. So it was basically new to her. I sort of wish I had waited until I had made the fan edit, because it was before I made the fan edit, and then shown that to her. Oops. Danganronpa. I've heard that name, but I have no clue what it is. Okay. I will not spoil what I think I might know about Doki Doki, Lord Chuan. I almost did. That would have been a tragedy. It's quite slow in the opening act. Yeah, I feel like I probably wouldn't like it, honestly, Jackson. Maybe I'll try it at some point, but I don't know. I feel like it's just not my thing. Yeah, that's true. The last Clone Wars arc does spoil Dooku's death. You could sort of see it as being like a bit of mystery, or like, whoa, like how did he die? That came out of nowhere, and it makes you more interested to see like what is happening on Anakin's side of the story once you do watch Revenge of the Sith after that. So there is an interesting angle to watching them separately, but overall, yeah, I do think it's better to watch them together. Just adds to the whole thing in many ways. Time Hollow. Sorry guys, the chat's going faster than I thought. Well, nice. It's really good feeling to just go into a game blind, like knowing nothing about it, and just discovering it for yourself. I did that with Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, which was amazing, and I also did that with The Last of Us Part 2. Oh shit. Both of which made experiencing those games like a lot more fun. You can't hear the game at all? Okay. Maybe it's too low. Can you hear rain now? Or maybe this is wrong. It should be right. It's on Switch. Okay. He did watch most of the Clone Wars, but he skipped some filler, though. Okay. No problem with that. The Clone Wars is, in my mind, is sort of made so that you can skip parts of it if you want to, which I think is quite nice. Because not everyone is going to love all of it, you know? He loved it. The best scene was the hollow conversation between Yoda and Windu pretty far in. The editing on that was wicked cool. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was cool to just show the conversation from both ends of it during the scene. But yes. The tragedy of Darth Zack, the spoiler-wise. That's not a story the anti-spoilers would tell you. In that respect, if you are gonna watch... Wait. If you are gonna watch not the fan edit, the best order, I think, is Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 9, Revenge of the Sith. Okay, then the rest of Clone Wars. Personally, I like, if you are going to watch them separately, I like how there's mystery as to what's happening with Anakin. Like, we're saying, like, if you've never seen any of these before, right? Then there's mystery with what's happening with Anakin. Like, you know he's turning to the dark side, but you don't know exactly what's going on. So I think it's interesting to, like, guess at that and wonder about it while you're watching the Clone Wars first. But the way that you're saying it, Jackson, does, like... It kind of prevents spoilers, but at the same time, that spoils the Clone Wars, because then you know that Order 66... is going to happen, and that Maul does not end up captured by the Jedi or the Empire or anything. You know? But yeah. Oh, wait. Where did you mention Sekiro? I'm not sure where that was, Lord Chuan. Unfortunately, I missed that. Sergeant Raptor, ka-chow. Hello. Okay, one more thing before I get to actually playing the game. Since a few more people have shown up now, I just wanted to mention I do have a Twitch channel. I'm streaming there as well. Of course, if you prefer to watch me on YouTube, that's fine. Just keep on watching me here. But I'm just experimenting with different things to figure out what I want to do with streaming. Let's put some music on in the game. Okay, so... trying out some shaders. I don't know why there's those white things in the distance. That looks bad. Overall, this looks really cool. Okay, so it's daytime. That's supposed to be the sun disappearing behind some clouds. Okay. I feel like for this shader, I should probably turn off normal clouds. I'm trying to figure out what are these white... It looks like the skybox is broken. It's like seams in the skybox or something. Alright, let's see. Let's try multiple shaders until we decide which one is best. Okay, oh wait, at first I thought it didn't work. It was just taking a little while to switch. What the hell? Whoa, oh, I think this one is broken. Yeah. This is a very interesting look, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is like disorienting and weird. What are these? What the hell? Okay, and then it looks like kind of normal inside the house. Whoa, wait. If I look through the window, that looks a little bit more normal. Oh, now it does here too. Well, this is a broken shader. It's kind of cool how, like, it gives it almost like a monochromatic weird look. Like, visually, this looks very interesting, but it's not playable. So if... Fog, watch Clone Wars. Do it! Anyways, so if I were to watch Clone Wars, stop at the last 3 episodes where your fan edit uses things from, then watch the edit, you get everything right. Yes. Yep. So basically, Fog, you watch the whole show. Well, you don't have to watch the whole show, because you can skip a lot of it. Because, like, the quality is... It varies a bit from episode to episode or arc to arc. But I have a list that gives you good directions on which ones can be skipped if you want and which ones shouldn't be. Anyways, yeah, you watch the show and then you stop before you watch the last 4 episodes and you watch my fan edit. And it has all of the last 4 episodes and all of Revenge of the Sith. You've seen it many times. Yeah, so I mean, you have the spoiler of how the Clone War ends and how Anakin turns to the dark side, right? But watching the show still adds so much more to the whole thing, you know? Yes. And the fan edit's 4 hours long. And I don't recommend watching the longer one that's split into 2 movies for your first watch, Fog. That one has the first episode of The Bad Batch, and it just doesn't, like, fit into the rest of it as well. Whoa, wait, this already looks kind of crazy. Oh my god. I feel like that's glowing a bit too much. Why are there so many mobs down there? That's scary. Oh my god, look at the sparkle. It's all sparkly. Why is this so bright, though? Like, it's just wood with torches on it, but it looks like, I don't know, like something else is going on. The dark areas are very dark. I wonder if this shader might be broken as well. Ooh, there's the lava. I don't know, it seems like that one might be broken. A little bit, at least. But yeah, like I was saying, watch the extended edition fan edit, not the ultimate edition. You can watch that one too eventually if you want. It's just, the thing is, like, in the final Clone Wars arc and Revenge of the Sith, like, those are both ending stories. They're, like, showing how the Clone War ended and all this stuff happened. The Bad Batch, even though it takes place during that for the first episode, it's setting up a new story, so it doesn't really fit in as well. In terms of pacing and all that, it's just kind of weird. Corrupted Craft. Shit looks like Epic Mickey. Hey, what's up, Ear Review? Sorry for not saying hi sooner. I'm lagging a bit behind on chat. Yeah, I'm trying to pick out which of the shaders I currently have will be best to use. This one looks pretty nice so far. Let's look at them during daytime. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to turn off normal Minecraft clouds. Oh, too many mobs have spawned. There's so many. Actually, for like testing shaders, I should go to the village. That'd be really cool to see. My frame rate is suffering a little bit, so like once I choose a shader, I'll have to mess with my settings some. Yo. Yeah, my frame rate's pretty bad right now. Look at that. Okay, this is pretty sick. I might just go with this shader. What is this one? Zeus renewed. Alright, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna try and see what the other ones look like. It's this one. Oh, this one looks pretty cool though. This one might be too colorful though. Like it might kind of hurt my eyes. I'm trying to decide. Like there's a purple haze to everything. Why is it purple? Ah, like it is very pretty looking at the same time though. The water always looks so cool in these. Alright, what's this last one? Simp. Simplicimus. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so this one looks a lot like vanilla Minecraft, but with like realistic shadows. See how the tree casts a shadow, unlike in normal Minecraft? Yeah, I think it's just things cast shadows, but it doesn't look all like insane and beautiful, you know? Alright, so I think the best one was the Zeus one. So I'm gonna go with that for now. Don't mess with video settings until the game becomes playable. So, oh dude, look at that. Whoever built this, that looks really great. Okay, so I need to like turn off clouds. Oh, alright, Jackson. Have a good dinner. Thank you for dropping in, and I'll see you some other time. Oh, you rickrolled your friends. Instead of using a normal rickroll, you used Nux Taku's rickroll, where he edited together a bunch of Twitch streamers. Okay. Revenge of the Sith is my second favorite Star Wars personally. Second to Empire. I recently rewatched the original trilogy. Ah, okay. I would be interested to see how you would like rank all of them, Fog. My favorite goes back and forth from being A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back. Because in my mind, those are the only two Star Wars movies that are like perfect movies. So it can be difficult for me to decide which one I like more. But I think A New Hope might be my favorite of the two. Music and okay, video settings. Oh shit, I can go even more with render distance. Max frame rate, I guess I'll set that to 60, because that's all this monitor can do anyways. Render distance might need to be turned down. Where are clouds? What's dynamic lights? Bobbing. Details, clouds. Okay, off. Performance. Optimized rendering? Fast math. Faster math. Okay, smooth world. FPS stabilization. Hey, what? Let me read that. Higher FPS. Maybe I should do that. Render regions. If it says it's faster, then I'll just do it. All right, let's see. How's my frame rate being right now? Actually, it's being pretty good. Being pretty good. Okay, this water looks like a little bit weird with this shader. But overall, everything looks really cool. Yeah. Anyways, we were talking about Star Wars. I get distracted quite easily. So, okay, Revenge of the Sith might be the Star Wars movie I've seen the most, simply because of all the editing I've done and like watch parties of it. I like it. I think it's way better than the other prequel movies. I think it's made a million times better if you watch the Clone Wars first, because I feel like you just understand the conflict of the movie a lot more. Everything is just set up better. It makes the movie way more sad when you understand that like Anakin and Obi-Wan really were like brothers. Just everything that the Clone Wars does makes... What the hell is going on? Makes the movie a million times better. Without the Clone Wars, I think Revenge of the Sith... I mean, it's still the best prequel movie, but... I don't know. And there are issues that I have with the movie still. Like how Anakin just turns to the dark side and decides to follow Palpatine, like, without question. He never questions what they're actually going to do to, like, save Padme. And he just suddenly, like, starts violently murdering everyone. It's just a bit too sudden. I think they needed a bit more development to his relationship to Palpatine. I think, like, leading up to when he chooses to cut off Mace Windu's arm, it's all fine and good. But after that, it's like, we need a bit more. It's all too sudden, you know? Llamas. Alright, so this is where we're going to be. I'm going to be just, like, mining and crafting. My phone's vibrating a lot. I'm going to put it on Do Not Disturb for now. But yeah, that's really, for me, that's the big issue. I mean, it's not even that big of an issue, but that is my issue with Revenge of the Sith, is after Anakin turns to the dark side, the stuff with his character, not that great. Oh yeah, and the dialogue. I mean, obviously. But yeah. Yeah, Star Wars is always a little cheesy, so. Yeah. Also, Last Jedi wasn't bad, so my opinion is clearly wrong in all things. I agree with you, Lord Schwan. The Last Jedi was my favorite of the new movies. I don't mind Last Jedi. I love that it's trying to do something original, but I am not huge on many of those things. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, the cinematography is great, and the visuals of just everything. Like, Crate as a planet, it's so beautiful with the final battle. Oh, there's, you know, the dust clouds that get kicked up by the speeders. And overall with The Last Jedi, I really love what they did with, like, Luke and Rey and Kylo Ren. That's the best part of that movie for me. Yeah, exactly, Lord Schwan. So then, when it came around to making The Rise of Skywalker, Disney, like, didn't know what to do, because they were just trying to please the fans. But it's like, what can you even do at that point to please them? I think they shouldn't have tried to please them. They should have just been like, alright, we're going to pick this director and this screenwriter, tell the story to end the Skywalker saga how you think is best, you know? But yeah, I think it's because they tried so hard to like cater to the fans, is why the Rise of Skywalker ended up being so bad. Okay, here we go. Fog's rank list. So Empire, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Return of the Jedi. Okay, Attack of the Clones. For pure nostalgia, that was possibly the Star Wars movie that I watched the most as a kid, so I understand that. Fog. Then The Last Jedi, The Phantom Menace, The Force Awakens, and way further down the list, The Rise of Skywalker. Okay. Have you seen Solo and Rogue One? Oh, okay. You just said I also love Solo. Yeah, I love Solo too. Lord Schwan hated Solo. Nothing worked for me. Loved Rogue One though. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm the same way, Fog. I did not like Rogue One very much. It'll be interesting to see it again after reading books about characters that take place before it. But yeah. Bep boyfriend Moi. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh wait, Moi Beep. Alright. I haven't... Oh my god, it's so dark. Oh, when you hold a torch, it lights it up even without you placing it. I might turn the shader off if it's just like a bit much, you know. But we'll see. It is like... I thought I had VSync on. I'm getting screen tearing. What is this filtering? Aliasing is off. Huh, I don't even notice that being off. The story of A New Hope is just too simple for me. After learning that it was made as a standalone originally, I enjoyed it less. Huh. Well, actually, so Fog, when George Lucas went to make Star Wars, he wrote a script, or he was working on a script that is basically the whole original trilogy, and basically it was just too long to put into one movie, so he kind of split what he was working on into 3 parts, and then from there they developed and changed some things. But the plan was always to have this story continue after A New Hope, you know, as long as the movie made enough money for them to make a sequel. But yeah, so that's why they kept Darth Vader alive, so they could still have plot things going forward. And, like, you know, Luke isn't a full Jedi at the end of the movie. Okay, so I need VSync. Quality. Performance. Other? Lagometer. Show FPS. Screw it, I'll do that. Where's VSync? There's too many settings. Animations. Dude, I don't know where VSync is. I, like, legit can't find it. Anyways, so let's see. So how I would rank the Star Wars movies. My favorite, I think, is A New Hope, but I put The Empire Strikes Back as number 2. And then I think I'd say The Last Jedi next. Although, the thing is that even though I really liked The Last Jedi when it came out, I feel like knowing that Episode 9 was not a satisfying ending to the sequel trilogy kind of diminishes like how much I like The Last Jedi in a way, because it just makes me care less about the overall story of the sequel trilogy. So I might say Solo above The Last Jedi. But anyway, so yeah, so I'd go A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, The Last Jedi, then Solo, then Revenge of the Sith, then Return of the Jedi. I don't like it quite as much as the rest of the original trilogy. I think it's just, in my mind, just clearly like the weakest one out of them. Then I think, and I'd say Attack of the Clones. Then, honestly, probably The Phantom Menace. And then Rogue One would be my second least favorite, and my least favorite would be The Rise of Skywalker. Or I might put Rogue One over Attack of the Clones. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it as well. But yeah, Kylo Ren is definitely the best character in the sequel trilogy. Master and Commander with Russell Crowe. No, I have not seen that. By the way, I was looking into some of what the next Thor movie is going to be about. I'm not super into Marvel, but I'm a big fan of Taika Waititi, so I'm interested in it for that. And I think Russell Crowe plays a character in it. He might even play like Zeus, which I don't know if Zeus is Thor's brother. I don't know. Wait, no. Because Thor is Norse, Zeus is like Greek, right? I don't know. Might not have been Zeus. Might have been someone else. I don't remember. Okay. Why can't I find the fucking VSync? If I can't find it, I'm just going to turn the shader off for now, because I like, screen tearing really just irritates me. I must be missing it, because I could have sworn I, like, just saw it. Ooh, I like having better grass on, actually. What is this? I don't know what that is. Alright, well, I can't find VSync, so I'm going to turn off the shader. Goodbye, shader. We're going back to classic Minecraft. How long have I been streaming, by the way? Like over an hour? And I still haven't really done anything in the game. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad, everyone. There's still no VSync. Oh, God. Maybe if I play the game without Optifine. You would think that would be in video settings, right? And you would also think I would have found it by now, right? Because I've looked at like every single option. Okay. In that case, we're not going to play Minecraft in Optifine. No, not that one. No, not. Why am I stupid? This one. Okay. Are you guys ready to actually play Minecraft on my Minecraft? I mean, you guys aren't going to play it. You're going to watch me play it. But yeah. Hey, thanks, Earview. I feel like I look bald in the face cam for some reason. I really like you did 2 vlogs on books. Aw, thank you, thank you. No, don't tell me this. No, not like this. Alright, I hate my life. I don't know if you guys can see this on stream, but there's a horrible amount of screen tearing happening right now. I thought it would be fixed if I... Because... I changed to not have... Oh, here we go. Now it gives me the option for VSync. It was off, now it's on. Okay. I don't know how to find that option in the Optifine version of the game, but... Okay, there we go. Perfect. We've got a smooth frame rate. Everything's good. The lighting does not look crazy and fancy, but you know what? That's fine. Maybe I'll just stick with classic Minecraft. Oh, wait. Okay, so I have to make sure that ledge does not get mined out, so I have somewhere to actually rest and put my stuff and craft while I work on this. Didn't they add some sort of scaffolding thing into Minecraft? I don't know how to make it or exactly how it works, but I wonder if I could use that. Like, maybe that would help me do this whole thing. It's cool that you can access all the crafting recipes now. That's, like, so helpful. So, I mean, back in the day, you would either have to look it up on the internet or just figure things out. Okay, so I'm trying to find scaffolding. Soul campfire. What the hell? Smoker. What's a smoker? There's so many, like, new things that I don't even know what they are. Maybe I have to, like, discover the thing that can be used to make scaffolding before the game gives me the recipe. If so, that makes a lot of sense. I could just make ladders. I need sticks. Maybe that would work? Wait, what's this? Trapdoor. Daylight detector. Okay. So... let's sleep. Oh, I need bamboo. I didn't know that there was bamboo in Minecraft. But, actually that makes sense, because I think I heard they added pandas. Okay. Alright, so we're not going to worry about scaffolding for now. We are... Should I make ladders? You know what has helped me do this type of thing in the past, where I just dig a big hole? You're just getting a bucket of water, then you place the water, you just swim up it, then you grab the water, place it higher, just keep on swimming up it. But I don't have any iron yet. So I'm just kind of winging it here. So maybe I should just make ladders. That might be easier than, like, other things. Or I could just mine this so that I always have a way up, like a staircase type thing. Anyways, it's not a big issue. I'll figure it out. A smoker is like a furnace, but it only cooks food super fast. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So it cooks food like faster than a furnace does, but it can't be used for smelting, I'm guessing. Do they have one that is for smelting? Like it's like a furnace that can only be used for smelting? Is this gravel? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure because the texture looks a bit different than it used to like years ago. You know what this is making me think of? Having this mountain base with like a hollowed out mountain. It's making me think of the Bad Batch. So yeah. Yeah, Fog. I would recommend not watching every episode of the Clone Wars. At least not on your first viewing. Unless you're like a real hardcore Star Wars fan like me. But since I know you're not, I'm gonna say... Okay, flying is off. I was just testing. I'm gonna say that you should probably not watch the entire show your first time through because it's a lot of episodes, 7 seasons, and a lot of them are skippable, and there's ones that you might not like as much, and they might turn you off to the show because you haven't seen the better episodes when you watch those or something, you know? But yeah, Fog, after the stream, I'll send you my list of Clone Wars episodes. It tells you which ones you can skip. I would recommend watching all of the, because I have different levels of recommendations. Watch all the ones at the normal, like, recommended level is what it's called. All the episodes that have titles in green. And also the blue ones, because those are the essential ones. But yeah, once you get through that, then if you want to, like you can, if you end up becoming a big fan of Clone Wars, you can go back and watch the ones you didn't if you want, just to see what you were missing out on, or you can like watch the Bad Batch and then move on to Rebels if you feel like watching more Star Wars shows. I'm guessing you've probably seen The Mandalorian, but I don't know that. Yeah. Bro, we are the Bad Batch. I guess. we can't call ourselves the Bad Batch if you and Brandon and whoever else is part of this Bad Batch haven't seen the show. That's not allowed. I guess for now I will just do like a massive downward staircase pattern that will later be mined away. You haven't seen The Mandalorian? Oh, what? Dude, everyone's seen The Mandalorian. You gotta watch Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. It's... Why is there not music? This feels like oddly quiet. I guess there just isn't music right now. Alright. There doesn't need to be constant music. Makes sense. But yeah, I've seen Revenge of the Sith so many times because of editing that like I'm pretty sick of the movie now. Like I kind of just don't really want to watch it. The only situation in which I would watch it right now is if like I was showing someone the Clone Wars like for the first time and then we got to that. Cuz it would be fun to see their reactions to it, you know? But for just watching it on my own, like, I've seen it too many times. I'm sure I'll like wait 5 years or so and then maybe I'll see it again just for fun. By the way, Fog, I'm wondering, have you gotten an interest in my fan edit because of the Taylor Swift meme videos I've been uploading. You should. I held off on watching it for a while, then binged the whole thing. It's a good watch. You're talking about... Oh no, The Mandalorian. Duh. Yeah, The Mandalorian, I think, is really good. Maybe I shouldn't do this, because then I just get a bunch of snowballs that clutter up my chests. Oh wait, hold on. I think I can just, like, throw them. Eh. Yeah, okay. But yeah, The Mandalorian is really good and enjoyable. Yeah. And I don't know. I don't know how many of you guys have seen the video, but there's a really good video by Rocket Jump about how New Hope was saved in editing. It was sort of set to be a disaster until they fixed the movie with some creative editing choices. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Lord Schwan, that you rarely recommend things. Sometimes I part my hair one way and sometimes I part it the other way, and then I forget which way I've done it. So then I have to, like, figure it out again. You're pretty good on the prequel trilogy, I bet. Wait. What are you meaning by that, your review? Do you mean that I like the prequel trilogy? 'Cause I honestly don't like the prequel trilogy that much. Like, it's fine. I enjoy watching the movies when I watch them, usually. It's like, even though those movies are, you know, bad for various reasons, like, I still have a lot of fun watching them. And, like, sometimes their bad qualities are what make them fun to watch. And it's kind of charming, like all the memes that have come out of the dialogue and all that, you know? You've just joined my stream recently. Star Wars is in the topics, man. In the topics? What does that mean? I'm a boomer. You have to explain things to me. What were you talking about? I'm a boomer. I have dementia too. Lord Schwan, I was watching Master and Commander, 2001 film with Russell Crowe about 19th century sea ships and Royal Navy ship capturing a French pirate ship. It's interesting. Yeah, Star Wars is pretty much always fun to talk about. The only time it's not fun to talk about is when you're talking about it with someone who's just like, all they want to do is hate on the sequels. I don't know, I just think that's so boring. You've seen that video? Yeah. They practiced in a little pool. They floated the ship in for weeks. Then they sailed out to sea to film the actual movie. That is cool. Yeah, I grew up with both trilogies because luckily my parents showed me the original trilogy before the prequel trilogy. as a kid, honestly, I think I connected to the story of the original trilogy a lot more, but I ended up enjoying watching the prequels more because I was a dumb kid and I liked all the CGI action scenes. Overall, though, with both the original and the prequel trilogy, I really like the creativity of, like, you know, George Lucas and, like, the visuals of a lot of things. Like, yes, the CGI visuals of the prequels don't look as good as the original trilogy, but the things themselves, like, in-universe, like, they are really interesting. Just all the, like, world-building stuff. Also, I should sleep, so I don't get killed. Yeah, prequel memes are amazing. The greatest memes. My stream is only for people over the age of 40. Not just kidding. Yeah, I've never played KOTOR. I just never got around to it. I wasn't really into RPGs back then. Maybe one day I'll try it out. In Star Trek we have this problem too. The net complains the 2 new series are too woke. And frankly, you don't always get control where your favorite genre goes. The writers can take anywhere. Yeah. I've never been, like, a Star Trek fan. I kind of want to get into just watching the old shows, but at the same time, I kind of don't, so we'll see. But, I'm an avid viewer of Red Letter Media on YouTube, and they like to talk about Star Trek, so I've watched a lot of their videos about Star Trek. And it seems to me that all of the new Star Trek has, like, completely lost the spirit of what Star Trek was meant to be about. Now, maybe I would disagree if I watched the new series, but I'm just saying, just based on what I've heard, that's what it seems to be. But I'm definitely not very knowledgeable at all about Star Trek. I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it. The prequels were crippled solely on Anakin being too young in The Phantom Menace. Yeah. It's like, I think, okay, so if you want to talk, like, what the main problems with the prequel trilogy were, is that, alright, so the reason why Revenge of the Sith is the most interesting of those movies is because it's the one that actually feels like it's telling, like, the backstory of the original trilogy the most, which is kind of what you want from a prequel trilogy, and, like, it tells the story of how Anakin goes from being a good Jedi to being evil, right? The issue is that in Attack of the Clones, Anakin isn't really depicted as a good Jedi. He's kind of just a weird brat who also kind of likes murdering a lot. So I feel like the best way to do the prequel trilogy would be start the first movie of the prequel trilogy. Start it out with Anakin, like, finishing his Jedi training. There could be, like, a prologue scene, maybe, where they show where they found Anakin or something. Or show it in flashbacks later, okay? We don't need a whole movie about that. But anyway, so the first movie in the prequel trilogy should have set up that Anakin is a good-natured Jedi who might have, like, you know, a few character flaws that could lead him down the wrong path in the future. And by the over the course of 3 movies, develop how Anakin gets closer and closer to becoming Darth Vader. Instead of doing that all in one movie, that's the last movie of the trilogy, you know? I think that would have been better. Lucas told his story the way he wanted. He didn't take orders from the studio anymore. That's true, and I'm all for, like, you know, creators having creative freedom over their projects. But it doesn't mean I will agree with their vision. I felt kind of split on the new movies. Because, like, I liked The Force Awakens for the most part. I don't think it's a great movie. It's like, it's okay. It is too similar to A New Hope, which is kind of unfortunate. And the whole setup to the sequel trilogy is just like, it's Empire versus Rebels again. I wish it was something different. That would have been a lot more interesting. But that being said, The Force Awakens is still, like, a really fun movie. And it has good characters. Then The Last Jedi takes the setup of The Force Awakens, and in my opinion, it made it, like, a lot better and a lot more interesting. But then the fans got mad about it, and Disney was too worried. So they tried to undo everything that they did in The Last Jedi in the last movie. And it just didn't work, and it ruined the whole story. So, like, part of me doesn't care about the sequel trilogy at all now, just because I know, like, the story gets ruined. It makes me just not want to experience it, you know? Even though I did like 2 of the movies in it. And then, with the two anthology movies so far, I mean, I don't know if they're going to make more or not, but, like, I know they're making Rogue Squadron, but I don't think it's Rogue Squadron, a Star Wars story. I think it's just called Rogue Squadron. I like Solo a lot, and I didn't think I would. Rogue One could have been a lot better. I didn't like it that much. Yeah. But honestly, like, for me, my main interest in Star Wars lately has been the series, and I'm going to start doing a different type of staircase to that ledge. Yeah, my main interest have been the series and the books, because I've gotten into reading. And quite frankly, almost all of the series I've watched and books I've read are really good. So it kind of makes me care a lot less that not all the movies are good, you know? Yeah. Finn was a great character. I say was. And then he just ended up yelling, "Rey!" and being completely useless. Hold on, let's see. Gotta scroll up a bit in chat. Yeah, if they wanted to do like an animated little kid Anakin series that takes place before the prequels in this version of the prequels that doesn't have the Phantom Menace, yeah, that could have been done. His fall was meant to be a shock, but frankly, a blind man could see the way it was going. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Lord Juan, because, I mean, obviously, the prequels came out after the original trilogy, so everyone knows he's going to turn into Darth Vader at some point. But, like, even if I was watching the prequel trilogy as the first Star Wars content I had seen, and I didn't know that Anakin was going to turn into Darth Vader, like, for sure, it's still very obvious that they're setting him up to turn to the dark side in the movies in a way that's too obvious. And it would have been a lot more interesting if they had more subtlety to his character development and didn't write him as such a bad boy character in Attack of the Clones. I have run out of pickaxe. Do I have stick? I need stick. And I need more sticks than that. Give me more stick. All the pickaxes. Oh my god. So many pickaxes. It's actually too many. I'm not going to be able to collect cobblestone, but actually, just throw that all in here. Problem solved. The Force Awakens is worse for me because everything I liked about it got thrown out the window. Yeah, that's true. I feel the same way about The Last Jedi, Fog. Because it's like, I really liked the reveal that that Rey's parents were nobodies. I thought that was really interesting. It's like, now that doesn't even matter. Because she has this whole different parent reveal. That's stupid. I also really liked that Snoke died. I was like, alright, Kylo Ren's gonna be the main villain of the sequel trilogy. He's gonna be like the big bad guy in the third movie. This is actually kind of awesome. Because, you know, like, the sequel trilogy it's like based on the formula of the original trilogy, but it's like, what if in the original trilogy, Darth Vader killed the Emperor and became the main villain? Like, that would have been really interesting in its own way. In a way where, like, it's doing something different than the story that came before it. And Kylo Ren could have still had a redemption, even if he was the main bad guy, I think. But I think the writers of The Rise of Skywalker didn't see it that way, which is why they chose to bring back Palpatine to have a different main villain. Which is stupid. Because you kill off Kylo Ren's master main villain character in the previous movie just for them to bring in another one. So killing off Snoke becomes completely pointless. Oh, I should sleep. I also need to realize I can't pause because I'm playing on a server. By the way, sorry I'm so slow today on chat, guys. Part of me is cool with how everything unfolded. I was getting sick of JJ. I think JJ Abrams is a good director. Like, he's good at directing, like, exciting, fast-paced, like, action movies. He's not a good writer, though. That's what I think. Because he wrote The Rise of Skywalker with the guy who wrote Batman vs. Superman and Justice League. Which, you know what? Zack Snyder's version of Justice League did end up being pretty good. So I will give... What's his name? What's that screenwriter's name? I forgot his name. I'm sure Fogg knows it because he's a DC fan. But I will give that guy credit for, even though he wrote Justice League, I guess the original version of it that he wrote was not terrible. Personally, I still think Batman vs. Superman is terrible. And I don't think they should have hired him to write a Star Wars movie based on his previous films that he had recently written, so I don't know why they chose him. That's so weird to me. So he co-wrote The Rise of Skywalker with J.J. Abrams, who, in my opinion, could possibly function as a co-writer, I guess. As long as he's working with someone else who's a really good writer. But yeah, J.J. Abrams, I just don't think he's a very good writer based on what I've seen of his work. Rogue One, okay, for your review, okay, so here's where we disagree on Rogue One. Yes, it gave fan service. That's why I didn't like it, was because it felt like it was just fan service without, like, substance of its own. I went into Solo thinking I was going to hate it, and I ended up liking it a lot. Well, I mean, after the first viewing, I was thinking, like, that was okay, because I was so prepared to hate it that it, like, caught me off guard that I didn't. So I didn't love it right away, not on the first viewing. I started loving it on the second or third viewing. Also, sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and just catch up on chat so I stop lagging behind. Yeah, Lord Tron, I think the current Star Wars universe is way more interesting than the MCU as well. Just how everything, like, fits together is, I think, really well done for the most part and mostly consistent. There's a few parts where it isn't. The Rise of Skywalker being one of those parts, but, yeah. That's something where, like, writers are just gonna have to work with that and try to make that movie fit into canon better in the future by creating other stories that, have to do with, like, Palpatine's return and stuff. Yeah, it's obvious that Palpatine is Sidious. I don't think they were fooling anyone with that. Oops, every time I click on that window, it takes the game away. And I must say Hayden is a good actor. One of the best acting he did in Revenge of the Sith. He didn't say a word. He did it all with his face. I agree, Lord Schwan. I think he could have done better portraying Anakin in some ways, because I really like Matt Lanter's version of Anakin a lot more in the Clone Wars, but I don't think Hayden did a bad job. He did, like, a decent job. And he's a good actor in general, because I've seen Shattered Glass. That's a movie where he plays a journalist who fabricates stories. He just makes up bullshit, and, like, no one realizes it for the longest time. It's a really interesting, good movie. I recommend that movie. But, yeah, Hayden Christensen is really good in that movie. In terms of competing universes, Star Wars invented summer blockbusters, basically. Yeah, and to me, like, Marvel, the interest in Marvel comes from the characters, but, like, the universe itself is not interesting on its own. Star Wars' universe is really interesting on its own, even if you were to have a new story with completely new characters, like they're doing with the High Republic books right now. But yeah, Hayden was specifically very good at acting in the prequels when he didn't have dialogue and just acted with, you know, his facial expressions and body language. Yeah, Rey's parents not mattering was really interesting, because for me, that meant that, like, it was, the theme and message of the movie was saying that it doesn't matter where you come from. What matters is that you're a good person, which is, like, why the Force singled out her to be so powerful, is because she's just a naturally, like, good-hearted person. Because, as was also explained in the movie, the Force like works to try to balance itself, and because Kylo Ren was growing so strong in the dark side, the Force needed someone else to become strong in the light side to like counter him. So in my mind, it's like, okay, Rey might not have been born into like a really Force sensitive family necessarily, but anyone has the potential to have the Force. So the Force chose her. She's like a different kind of chosen one, right? The Force chose her because she's such a good person, because she naturally possesses all of the qualities of the light side of the Force. So it chose her to be the counter to Kylo Ren. And yeah, your review saying he also likes that Snoke died. Yep. I mean, now Snoke dying seems stupid. But it's not because of The Last Jedi, it's because of The Rise of Skywalker changing the story, basically. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have... I went back and forth with how much faith I had in the sequel trilogy, Fog. It would be interesting if Vader became the Emperor, but at the same time, I don't think you could have had the redemption story, at least not in the same way with him. They would have had to do something different, but yeah. I'm good on chat? Okay, thanks. Yeah, Chris Terrio, that's who it is. Hello there! I mean, General Kenobi. Pet for Lego films. He also wrote Argo. That's right. I haven't seen Argo, but I've heard it's a good movie. I think he won the Oscar for Best Screenplay for that or something. Even though I'm not saying I would always agree with what wins Oscars, but in general, it's a sign that something's good, you know? Yeah, I didn't like Batman vs. Superman. MCU ended with Endgame. Now it's just beating a dead horse. That's how I feel, Lord Schwan. I mean, I'm sure they can do a few interesting things in it, like, what's it called? Spider-Man No Way Home? Is that what it's called? No, Far From Home, the second one. It takes place after Endgame, but I thought it was really fun. So for me, the MCU is now only about like specific directors or characters, and the rest I don't care, because like I'm just so bored of the superhero like formula and the whole genre. I find it to be incredibly boring just because I've seen it too many times. Hey, I'm almost caught up now, Fog. I'm not quite 20 minutes behind now. I'm sorry. Yeah, the new Spider-Man does look good too. Yeah. Yeah, the MCU movies that I want to watch are Spider-Man 3, like the ones that are yet to be released. Spider-Man 3, Thor Love and Thunder, because I love Taika Waititi and he makes hilarious movies that are extremely fun. Also, the Guardians of the Galaxy are gonna be in that movie with Thor. What? That's gonna be awesome. Because I also love Guardians of the Galaxy and James Gunn. So, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And then, I'm not as excited, but I'm intrigued to check out Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, because it's being directed by Sam Raimi. And all of the Sam Raimi movies I've seen, I liked for the most part, except for Spider-Man 3. Which, there's even some likable aspects to that movie. I just like his style of how he kind of mixes comedy with other things. I like the Evil Dead movies as well. And I recently watched Drag Me to Hell, which was also very good. Oh my god, the soundtrack. Hey, what's up, Hollow Man? Welcome to the stream. That's a neat look on the Force. That would have been a cool thing to see. Yeah, the thing is, I feel like we did see that in The Last Jedi. They just kept it kind of subtle. And I think a lot of people just didn't understand that that's what they were doing. Because to me, like, the whole dyad in the Force thing was very confusing, because it's almost the same as what I was saying. But it's... I still don't understand what the hell a dyad in the Force is. Hold on, let me see. Vader was always living on borrowed time. He couldn't keep living while cramped in that suit. That's almost like a beautiful, like, poetic way to say it, Hollow Man. Respect. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Speaking of Vader, I don't know if you guys are into reading comics. I'm honestly not. But I read the Vader Dark Lord of the Sith comic series anyways, because I just heard that it was good. And it was. It's a really good story about Vader. It starts with the scene in Revenge of the Sith when he's first in the suit and he's breaking everything in the room. And it continues from there. It shows the early days of Anakin being Darth Vader. It's really interesting. Also, I said that some of my issues, or that like my main issue with Revenge of the Sith is that it doesn't really give much development or conflict to Anakin becoming Palpatine's apprentice after he pledges himself to him. And this comic does do that. It actually fleshes out, like, Vader gets mad at him for not actually saving Padme. And, like, the two of them are, like, always at each other's throats while pretending to be friends. So, it's really interesting. I need to, like, stay caught up on chat. The less said about the Loki series, the better. It's so dull. I watched the first episode, and there were too many, like, cringy jokes that I had to stop. The premise did kind of interest me. But there's, like the MCU is known for its, like, quippy humor, but it felt really, like, forced and, like, poorly written in the first episode of Loki. Yeah, and you know, the Doctor Strange stuff is cool. His powers are interesting. I'll give it that. Yeah, Drag Me to Hell is like... It's like funny and disgusting and scary at the same time. And fun to watch all at once. Say what you will about Spider-Man 3, but that train fight is better than most modern-day superhero fights. I've only seen Spider-Man 3 once, and I forgot that there was a train fight in it. I know Spider-Man 2 has the train scene in it. But I've seen Spider-Man 2 at least 2 times, I think. Spider-Man 2 for me is, like, easily the best of the Raimi Spider-Man movies. Because I feel like the first one was too cheesy to be good. I felt like Spider-Man 2 was like the right amount of cheesy, where it was fun, but it didn't take away from the dramatic aspects of the story, which I think really shined through very well in Spider-Man 2. And then in Spider-Man 3, Peter Parker becomes such an asshole even before he has the Venom goo on him that, like, he just becomes a completely unlikable character, and you end up rooting for his failure. And dude, the fact that Mary Jane gets back with Peter at the end of that movie bugged me so much. She should have dumped him, because he was an asshole, and he didn't deserve it at all. Yeah, Peter Parker is the villain of Spider-Man 3. Changed my mind. But the movie does have a lot of funny memes, so I'll give it that. And it has some funny scenes that aren't even funny because they're memes, like they're meant to be funny. Like the scene where, what's his name? The guy who plays Ash in The Evil Dead. I don't know the actor's name, but he has a cameo in like all of those movies, and he's a waiter in Spider-Man 3, and Peter has this plan to propose to MJ, and I think that scene is funny. It balances out the dancing scene. Sleep deprived weeb, hello, welcome to the stream, and Aaron Maddie, hi. I am using OBS for the stream, and sorry, I skipped sleep deprived weeb. Have you seen the No Way Home trailer? I have seen it. It seems interesting. I've also heard the rumors about certain characters who may or may not end up being in the movie. I guess I won't spoil that for people who don't know. Yeah, it seems really interesting to me. Plus, I've liked all of the MCU Spider-Man movies anyways. And personally, I think Spider-Man is the best Marvel character, and Batman is the best DC character. Those are like the two best comic book superhero characters. And all of the other ones are just less interesting to me. Oh my god, Spider-Man, the PS4 game, is very good though. I like that a lot. Speaking of Spider-Man. Alright, Fog, sounds good. You're probably gone by the time I read this because I'm slow today, but thanks for tuning in for a bit. Hope your homework went well if you did it. If not, hope you're able to finish it on time and all that. Spider-Man 2 is obviously the best. It has Doc Ock. Yeah, Doc Ock's fun too. There's a hissing on your mic. Oh. I actually, you know what? If you know how to do this, that would be actually very helpful, because there is like a background hum or hiss to my mic. Dude, I look really bald. What the fuck? There is a background hiss and hum on my microphone. In my videos, I edit it out in my editing program, but I actually don't know how to do that here. So yeah, I could do that if I'm able to figure it out. It takes like 3 seconds. Yeah, Mary Jane should have dumped him. I wish that Harry didn't die in the end of Spider-Man 3. I think there could have been a better ending for him. True, yeah. I forgot that he died, because it's been a while since I've seen it, and like I said, I've only seen it one time. But yeah. Here's a question. Despite enjoying the humor of Venom, but am I alone thinking the Venom movie was crap? I didn't see it. I'm not really interested in seeing it myself, Lord Schwan. Bruce Campbell, yeah, that's who I'm talking about. The actor of Ash in The Evil Dead. He's hilarious in all of his cameos in the Spider-Man movies. They should bring him back to have a cameo in No Way Home. Or he should have a cameo in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, because it's the Sam Raimi movie. Okay, so would it be a noise suppression or noise gate, maybe? Do I have to... I don't know, because I can't listen to my own microphone. Actually, I can. Okay. I don't know. I'm listening to my own stream. Because I can't listen to my own microphone. Let's see. Actually, I can. Okay. Is the hiss gone? My own stream. Because I can't listen to my own microphone. Let's see. I don't hear it. I can. Tell me if that sounds better than my mic did before, if the like background hiss or noise or whatever is gone. Thanks, ear review. I'm mostly bored of superheroes in general, just because we've had so much superhero content lately. But yeah. That would have been interesting if Bruce Campbell was Mysterio. But I'm a big fan of Jake Gyllenhaal as an actor, and he was really interesting to see as the character. He played Mysterio sort of similarly to his character in Nightcrawler in some points. Which I guess that's probably why they decided to pick Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. Now this is an Avengers level threat. Oh, that meme is a very good meme. Oh my god. I don't know if I would be able to find this meme quickly. I can't. So I will explain to you guys this meme. Okay, so some context for this. This is funnier if you're like a Taylor Swift fan and you understand some of the backstory of like her songs. So within the fandom, her most like popular and pretty much everyone's favorite song is All Too Well, which is this like long breakup ballad song. Anyways, it's the song is about Jake Gyllenhaal, who Taylor Swift dated for some time, and she's releasing a longer version of the song on her re-recorded version of Red, because the song was originally longer, but she had to cut it down to make it a reasonably lengthed song, but the original version was 10 minutes, so she's going to be releasing that version on the new version of her old album, alright? So that's the context of what's going on here. So anyways, the song is about Jake Gyllenhaal. Anyways, okay, so this was all set up for me to say, there's a really funny meme I saw, where it shows like Taylor's post about the track list for the new version of the album, and it has it has the 10-minute version of All Too Well, and then under that it has Jake Gyllenhaal saying, "Now this is an Avengers level threat," which I just thought was hilarious. Yeah, that was a long story for a meme that some of you might not have found to be very funny, so yeah. Okay, it's gone now? Awesome. Yeah, Jake was scary in Nightcrawler. Because he's like a psychopath who only cares about, his business schemes, you know? And not people. Hello, Skitmister. You were born 10 years ago? Your account, wait, your account is older than you? Yeah, my YouTube channel has almost been around for 10 years. Hi, Riddle Master. I'm not sure what you're talking about. This is an accomplishment. Yeah, I should find the meme and like post it on Discord to show you the actual meme. It's just, it's not funny unless you understand that Taylor used to date Jake and the songs about him. Let me check my coordinates. So I'm still like, I think sea level in Minecraft is 64. So that would mean, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna cheat and fly. Let's see. So that means I'm still like, this mountain is so tall that I'm still like not even getting down to sea level yet. Okay, well 64 is here. So I guess, okay, 63 is sea level. So I have a long way to go before I even start getting to where I can reach caves. I'm excited for the caves and cliffs update. 'Cause it's gonna totally change the like terrain generation in terms of mountains and caves and all that. Because caves are like, they've been the same for so long in Minecraft, and it's just kind of boring considering how much else they've added to the game, that caves are just still how they are, you know? Should I mine this coal? Alright, so yeah, I have a long way to go. And then I don't know at what point I want to start building my my railroad to the main town. Like I don't know where I want to start it, like physically. So I will need to figure that out. I might start it like coming out of the base of the mountain or something. That might be cool. But yeah, I would also need a lot of like, I think iron and redstone to do that. Hey, Dad. Good. I'm live streaming right now, but I'll probably be done soonish. Oh, it's out for Bedrock, like the full version of it, or is it like the first part of it? Because I think the first part of Caves and Cliffs is out for Java, but it's like not finished because they're gonna do more, I think. Huge mountain. Wait, what video is this? Universal Kids Theme Song Challenge. I don't know what Universal Kids themes are.
Hello there.
Hello there! Hold on, let me check and see what that was. Hey, Pasta Pancakes, thank you for the follow, my friend. How are you doing? I gotta look at my Twitch chat. Yep, I have a Twitch, Pasta. Right now, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously with Magic. Actually, Streamlabs just has a multi-stream feature if you pay for, what's it called? Streamlabs Prime, I think. But yeah. How's everything with you and Tumble? Alright, back to YouTube chat in the meantime. Hey Madman, I want to thank you. You probably don't remember, a couple months ago, I commented asking for your opinion on Infamous 2, and you responded and linked me to a live stream. Oh, well, yeah, you're welcome. Because, like, if someone asks me to make an Infamous 2 review, like, I'm sorry, I realize people want it, but I don't feel like making one. So I'm not going to. 'Cause I have to be honest with myself and with what I want to create, you know? But yeah. Because I wasn't making a review, I talked a bit about what I thought of the game on that one live stream that I sent you the link to. Oh my god, Pasta has turned into Luke on YouTube. Hello, Luke on YouTube. Wait, hold on. I have no clue what you're talking about, Lord Schwan. Wait, who's Eddie? Oh, wait, hold on. I missed some of that. Oh, okay, something from Venom. Alright, okay. That's why I don't understand it. Yeah. Madman Dad. Oh, yeah, he was here. Sorry, I didn't read that on time to tell him. Wait, we have the second part? Oh, wait. Oh, Caves and Cliffs. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I keep on forgetting what everyone's talking about. Well, that's cool. I thought it wasn't going to be out until, like, next year or something. Huh. And I also, I thought the Java edition always got updated faster than Bedrock, but I guess maybe they changed that. I haven't followed Minecraft, like, too closely lately, so that's really cool, though. I've been excited for the update for a long time. So we'll see. Maybe I'll switch over to Bedrock Edition just to play some Caves and Cliffs or something. But I would play it on PC because I just... Oops, I'm flying because I still have cheats on. Dude, it's literally nighttime. Or like almost. Okay, it's not quite night. There we go. Yes, magic is cool, Luke. Just got home from work watching new Marvel movie tonight. Oh, okay. Which movie? Let's disable flying. Alright. Oh, by the way, Pasta. My skin is Taylor Swift from Evermore. The best Taylor Swift album that you don't appreciate. No, actually, I don't know. Folklore might be a bit better than Evermore. But still, you don't appreciate them. Oh, Shang-Chi. Yeah, that's right. That just came out. I've actually heard from some people that it's good. The thing is, I care so little about the superhero genre right now that I'm not willing to give it a chance, even if it is actually good. Because I'm too bored of superheroes. Like, I'll watch the Marvel movies I was talking about earlier just because, you know, I've liked the previous movies about those characters and I like the directors, but when it comes to, like, introducing new characters, nah. Maybe I will watch movies like Shang-Chi that I don't care about now. Maybe I'll watch them 5 years from now when they make another Avengers. Maybe. If I am no longer bored of superheroes. We'll see. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. But I hope you have a fun time with the movie anyways, Pasta. I mean, Luke. You're Luke on YouTube. You have been exposed. Sleep Deprived Weeb says, I understand completely. It's your choice. I remember from the live stream you talked about having an issue with the story, and that's completely fine. Yeah, I think all of the Infamous games are fun games. They all have good gameplay overall. But I didn't like where the story of Infamous 2 went for various reasons. And honestly, it's been quite some time since I have played it now. So if I wanted to accurately talk about why I thought those things, I would need to play it again. But I don't feel like doing that. At least not now. Maybe I will replay it eventually, and maybe I'll change my mind and want to review it at some point. But maybe not. So yeah, that's that. I don't plan to review it. but for nostalgic reasons, maybe I would replay it someday. Maybe. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, Pasta, I was looking at YouTube chat and then not Twitch chat. Shang-Chi. Wait, what looks great? Sorry, I missed what was happening when you said that, so I'm not sure what is currently looking great. Do you want to see what I'm doing, Pasta? I will cheat so I can show this. I'm gonna build a big tower on top of this really tall mountain, but I'm also gonna mine, like, the tower all the way down to the bedrock and have this, like, extremely vertical tower, because I just think that would be cool. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. And it looks really deep, but it's like nowhere near sea level still. Still too high up. Oh, the Taylor Swift skin, yeah. I didn't make it, I just found it online. But yeah. Yeah, Endgame was a very good conclusion for the MCU. So out of the recent Marvel shows, Pasta, and thank you on the big mountain looking cool. I watched WandaVision, and I liked it at first, but I really didn't like how it ended. Like I sort of liked it less and less as it went on, and by the end I'm just like, no, I kind of hate this now. So, yeah. And then I didn't watch any of the Captain America show because I just don't care. And I watched the first episode of Loki because it seemed like an interesting premise, but I personally found the jokes in it to be very cringeworthy, and I couldn't bring myself to keep watching it. So, like, if it ties into the next Thor movie, maybe I'll go back and watch Loki. If it's mostly pretty good, maybe. Because I was, like, mildly interested in the premise of that. So, we'll see. But for now, I'm not going to watch it. Yep. So, yeah, I only got... No, actually, I started watching the second episode of Loki, and for some reason, I didn't finish the second episode, and I just didn't feel like watching more of it. Alright, back to YouTube chat. Let's see. Thank you, Earview. This is actually, today is not the 9-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. I didn't mean that literally in the title. But I can see why you would think that. It makes sense. But thank you anyways. The 9-year anniversary of my channel was actually back in May. I didn't do anything to celebrate it. I'm the type of person who tends to not care as much about celebrating that type of stuff. But oh shit, I found a cave. Next year for the 10-year anniversary, I should probably do something because it's 10, you know? So yeah, May 27th next year will mark 10 years of my YouTube channel. Which seems just insane. A whole decade. Yes. Alright. Catching up on YouTube chat. Why do you listen to Taylor Swift and not real music? Hey! You watch your mouth. You don't want to know how easy it is to ban people. I'm kidding, but no, I used to not like Taylor Swift music. But then I realized I was just being kind of close-minded about it, and when I actually started listening to more of her songs, I realized how good they are, so yeah. why don't you listen to Taylor Swift music is the real question here. But yeah, I mean, I guess to answer your question better, I think she's a very good songwriter. And most of her songs sound good as well, in my opinion. But I like a lot of artists as well who are not very popular like she is and stuff. By the way, guys, the next YouTube video will be about my favorite music artists. This was a great segue into that. I've started editing it. So yeah, I don't know when it'll come out yet. Just once I finish it. I'm gonna split it into 2 parts because once again it's too long to be one video. I mean, I could make it one video, but it would be an hour long. And I don't think like, if it was a YouTube video that I was watching from a channel that I watched, I don't know if I would want to sit there for an entire hour to listen to that. So I think, you know, splitting it in half and doing 30 minutes at a time is just a lot more easy to consume, you know. But yeah. Sorry, I got behind on chat again. I tend to do that. I don't like any series or film that doesn't show the hero having a hard time. If they aren't struggling, what's the point? A hero is not someone who goes in knowing they will win. It's one who goes in with a possibility that they will lose, but does it anyway. That's a very good way to say it. In general, I would agree with that. But I do think there are some stories that can take a different angle and do something different. Yeah. Pasta on Twitch says, in my opinion, Loki does a great job in making you like the character Loki. I'm not a fan of the ending, though. Okay. The thing is, I already liked Loki even before, and I did like him in the show. I didn't like the writing of the humor. It was kind of making me cringe. And I also, at least so far, I had a bit of trouble caring about the whole, like, timeline fixer people or whatever. I don't know, something about it was just weird to me. Alright, I gotta go sleep. I'll sadly always end with either Venom or Eddie being separated. Okay. I'm sorry, but I really don't know much about Venom, so I have nothing to say back to that myself. Sleep deprived weeb. Yeah. So Lord Schwan, my issue with WandaVision was I really liked how the show started, right? It's like, it's funny and mysterious at the same time. Cause like, it's this weird like sitcom, but it's with the MCU characters, and I found the sitcom episodes to be genuinely funny. Like, if they were just sitcom episodes about random sitcom characters, they might not have been funny, but something about because they were like superheroes that it's about made it really funny to me. And I think that's such a great idea for the show. But I think they ruined it by revealing what was going on too early in the 3rd episode. That really ruined the mystery for me. So then I feel like I knew pretty much everything that was happening. There was nothing left to figure out or speculate about. Technically, there were things that were revealed after that, I know, but yeah, and then, oh my god, the last episode was, in my opinion, it was so bad. It was super cheesy and weird and stupid. and the frickin' Agatha character, oh my god. Like, all of her lines of dialogue, I thought she was funny as the, like, background character in the sitcom early on, but when she becomes, like, the main villain, her dialogue is, like, really poorly written and cringy, and her performance is really strange. And I don't think the show needed a villain. It would have been so much more interesting if it was just about Wanda dealing with her, like, grief. And the fact that she's basically become a villain in a way. So I liked the show early on. It had some good ideas. If they tweaked some things around, it could have been a really good show. But unfortunately, it had those issues that I mentioned. It was just like, in general, Pasta. It was like how Loki just ends up like randomly naked in that one scene. I don't remember the specific jokes, but I don't know, just the whole vibe of it, it felt like they were trying to be funny like Marvel usually is, but the jokes they wrote for it just weren't very funny. It felt forced to me. But yeah. I deserve a cake? Or someone else? I wouldn't mind a cake. Thank you, sleep deprived weeb. I'm not at 10 years yet, though. That'll be next year. But yeah, thanks anyways. Because I'm close, right? Yeah, I actually, so in terms of me getting into Taylor Swift's music, like, in general, throughout most of my life, oh shit, I have not liked very much pop music, or I'll say like pop music of the time, like old pop music. I think a lot of it is quite good. Just the modern version of the genre is not something I enjoy most of. Oh fuck, there's so many creepers. I should block that off for now. Explosions are turned off on the server, so it can still damage me when it explodes, but it can't break blocks, I think. I mean, I don't think. I pretty much know that since it didn't break blocks. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, with getting into Taylor Swift. So, I think the first song of hers that I remember hearing, and I might have heard some before this and just not known who Taylor Swift was at the time, but I think the first song of hers that I heard was I Knew You Were Trouble. And honestly, I liked the song from the very first time I heard it, but I feel like I'm just naturally resistant towards liking a lot of popular music that I find to be irritating, and I was just grouping Taylor Swift's music in with that whole genre, and sort of just like prejudging it without judging it on its own merits, which is why for years I was in denial of being a Swiftie. What the fuck? Nope. There's too many creepers. I need to block this off for now. Okay. Yeah, and then it was between 1989 and Reputation that I actually got into her music, and it had to do with I was playing Bloodborne, and the music in the boss fights was too intimidating, and it was making me mess up in the game. So I decided to mute the music in the game and play Taylor Swift's songs over the boss fights, and it made them easier for me. So yeah, that's kind of how I got into listening to Taylor Swift. I also, at the time, I wanted to get into a bit of pop music because I was realizing I was like being too harsh towards the whole genre, and I'm like, okay, I'm sure there's some good pop music out there. So yeah. Dude, I'm doing terrible at keeping up with chat. I'm really sorry, guys. Oh boy. Ooh. Sleep Deprived Weeb says, I might listen to Taylor Swift. Can you recommend a song? The one that I've been listening to a lot today is The Best Day, which is a song about her growing up and her relationship with her mother. I've been listening to it because my sister moved away today, this morning. She's moving to another state, so just the whole, you know, sort of premise of the song was on my mind, and I think it's a really great song that manages to be like both happy and sad at the same time. And I think that's what the best Taylor Swift songs do, is they're able to reach that sort of like complex emotion of, you know, being simultaneously happy and sad. So yeah, The Best Day is what I'll say for now. I think there's a lot of great songs. If you want to listen to more of her music, her albums Folklore and Evermore are both amazing. And those are my two favorite of her albums. You've been too busy headbanging to the new Iron Maiden tracks. Oh, I don't know that much about Iron Maiden, but I didn't realize they were still, like, active, you know? Love Story is a catchy song. I like Love Story, but for me it's not, like, in the top echelon of Taylor Swift songs for me. I Knew You Were Trouble. Yeah. Look What You Made Me Do. I think that's actually my least favorite Taylor Swift song. It's like, okay, I have to be in the right mood to enjoy listening to it. I don't really care about the songs on Reputation that get into the whole drama that she went through very much. I recognize that the whole drama, like, mattered, but I don't know. Just getting... Because, like, in a lot of those songs, Taylor Swift, I don't know, like, what she's talking about that she's doing in the songs just feels, like, petty. Sort of, you know? Also, Look What You Made Me Do. The chorus, like, doesn't even have a melody. It's just like, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Yeah. If you want to go off on Loki, actually, maybe don't spoil it, because maybe I'll watch it. Okay, actually, okay, hold on. There is one spoiler that I do want to know about Loki, which will help me decide if I want to watch it or not. By the end of the show, does Loki come back to life in the real MCU timeline? Like, is he back in the actual timeline? Because if he is, I'm sorry, but that's just dumb. If they keep on bringing characters back to life, it's just gonna make it seem like death has absolutely no consequence in the Marvel universe, and it's gonna make it feel like there's no stakes in anything if they keep doing that. Because so far, they've brought back every hero character who died. They've brought all of them back to life except for, like, Tony Stark and Black Widow. Which hopefully they don't bring them back to life. I don't think they would bring Tony Stark back, because Robert Downey Jr. wouldn't want to come back. I think he's, you know, he's had his fill. He wants to move on. Some more lights up. Yeah, if Loki, like, actually comes back to life again, I might have to say that's too much for me. I'm out. But if he stays dead in the real timeline, then I'll be like, okay. Maybe I'll still give it a shot. Oh, I should sleep. Okay, catch up on chat. Catch up on chat. Focus. Oh god, I'm really far behind, aren't I? Sorry, guys. Let me, like, catch up completely right now before I move on with anything else. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, if you disagree with any of my opinions on anything, I, like, don't even care. Luke says, I agree completely. They built up something great, and it kind of just drifted off the last 2 episodes. Since it's been a bit of delay in when I'm reading this, like 10 minutes, Jesus, that's bad. But what was that in reference to, Pasta? Was that in reference to Loki or WandaVision? That's why I hang around here. You can spit all this shit on his fave things, and he'll simply talk to you about it. I've had bad experiences elsewhere. Yeah, I hate that when people, like, they don't want to let you like something that they don't like, or they don't want to let you hate something that they like. It's like, whatever, man. If Infamous were to get another game, would you prefer a remake, a reboot, or a sequel to Delsin's story? Ah, that's an interesting question. I've thought of this before once in a while. Sleep deprived weeb. I would want them to do a remake of the first game. I think it could benefit from just upgrading all of the graphics completely, and it would be cool to see like a slightly different take on the same story with a bit more of modern game things. They could make the gameplay, they could speed it up a bit and make it a bit faster too, I think. And yeah, I think it would be really cool if they remade the first Infamous and then they made a sequel to the remake of Infamous 1 that was not a remake of Infamous 2 and was like a completely different story. Like, because, I mean, you know that I don't really like the story of Infamous 2, so to get something different. That being said, I don't think... I think it is possible for them to remake Infamous at some point. I don't think it's actually possible for them to make an entirely different Infamous 2, though. Because I don't think most of the fans would support that, you know? Because I think most of them really like Infamous 2. But yeah. Oh boy, Lord Schwan. Yeah, the thing is, like, with WandaVision, and with these being TV shows and not movies, it's like, okay, I have to dedicate more time to watching them. So if they start out good and end up being bad by the end, it makes me feel like I've wasted all that time watching the show. So the fact that WandaVision did that makes me like more skeptical to watch like Loki and these other shows, you know? Sleep Deprived Weeb says, I myself would prefer a reboot. Okay, but I would also settle for a remake of the first game. My biggest issue with the first game was the voice acting and some of the development of the side characters. Okay. I really like the voice acting in the first game. I know some people don't like how gravelly Cole's voice sounds. But yeah. Hello, Mr. McGuffle. Taylor Swift makes us feel something. That's right. It's very true. Did you just say you found the music of Bloodborne intimidating? Yes, I did. Are you suggesting the Ludwig theme isn't musical masterclass? No, it is. The thing is, it's supposed to be intimidating. It is successful, very successful at what they were setting out to do. So much so that the first time that I played the game when I was a noob, at some points I had to turn off the soundtrack to the game. Pasta says, I think the best part of Taylor is she has so many different albums with completely different styles. So if you don't like want to try another, yeah, that's very true. I like how she's mixed up the style and genre of her music over the years, and like she's always done what feels right to her. So I like that because like there are some of her albums that I don't like as much, but at least she was doing what was like honest for herself, you know. By the way, my stuttering is a little bit bad right now, but that's okay. Yeah, I wasn't saying the music in Bloodborne wasn't masterclass. Exactly. I'm saying it's too good. Yeah. I mean, I did end up manning up though, Lord Schwan. It was just like early on in some of my first attempts, like playthroughs on some of the stuff. But yeah, once I got more used to how the game works, I stopped listening to Taylor over all the bosses, so don't worry. There's a season 2 of Loki, so yep, he's still in it. But is he alive in the real MCU timeline, or is he alive in like a different timeline? Huh. Yeah, there's actually no melody to the song. It's just the same note over and over for that. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. WandaVision. Okay, cool. Thanks for that confirmation, Luke. That's what I was guessing. The Saints Row Woke trailer? I didn't. Oh wait, no, actually I did. Because I was watching the Gamescom thing just for LEGO Star Wars. I wasn't paying attention to most of the other things that they showed, though. So, yeah. I don't find Cole's gravelly voice bad. I just found it lacking emotion in certain scenes. I think if there were a remake, a good idea would be getting both actors for Cole. Huh. How would that... Oh, wait, whoa. Bad Karma Cole could be voiced by the infamous one actor, Good Karma by the infamous 2-1. That would be interesting. Huh. That would be weird. Kind of cool in a way, but also kind of weird. So I personally wouldn't settle for that. I think if they did a complete remake of Infamous 1... Oh, man, it's like, should they recast everything and do a like total remake, or should they keep voice actors from the original? I think it would be coolest if they kept, what's his name? Jason Cottle, I think, is the voice actor for him in the first game, because that's my preferred Cole voice. So, because like I'm thinking like, I feel like they could recast most of the characters, but for me, I feel like they can't recast Zeke as someone else. Yeah, I stutter like a little bit. Or what it is I get like blockages where it's difficult for me to get certain like parts of words out sometimes. So then I try saying the word again until I can like get it out right. But yeah. And hello, new person in the chat. I apologize, but I don't know your language or how to read that alphabet, so I don't know. It's as simple as that. I don't know. I'm sorry. Actually... Okay, I have to get it to where I can see both chats at the same time. Okay, Lord Sean. Yeah, most people, when I do mention it, most people say they don't notice, which is good for me to hear, because I think, like, you pay attention to what you perceive to be, like, the bad qualities of yourself a lot more than other people do. Other people generally don't really care or notice things that you think they do. Yeah. Zeke's voice actor is iconic, and I'm having a brain fart. I forgot his name at the current moment. But yeah, I can't picture Zeke being voiced by anyone else. The other characters I could. Moya would be nice. Moya and Kessler would be nice to still be voiced by the same people. The other ones I could be fine with a recasting. Zeke would be hard to get used to a recasted Zeke though. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Alright, guys, so thank you for watching. That's the end of the stream. I'm kidding. Lately, Ethan's always been showing up just as my stream is over, but welcome, Ethan. I am probably going to end it within the next half hour. I don't know exactly when. Cause like I'm enjoying talking to everyone right now. And it's making Minecraft less boring. Cause like on one hand, I am having fun because I do want to make this thing in Minecraft, but like it is tedious to just mine out all this shit, you know? So yeah, it's giving me something to do while I mine this stuff. Zeke from Infamous, not Attack on Titan. By the way, I need to get back to watching Attack on Titan. I think the last episode I watched was Season 1, Episode 8 or 9. It was the one where it was revealed that this new Titan that showed up that looked exactly like Eren was Eren. Gasped, right? But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And it's been a little while since I've seen it, but yeah, I want to finish my horror movie marathon, which I'm getting close to the end of, and then I'll get back into AOT, and hopefully I'll catch up by the time that the like series finale airs. That would be kind of cool. So then I could talk about it with everyone. Yeah, Infamous, it's only on PS3, so you'd have to buy a PS3 to play it. But it's a really fun open world superhero game. And I played it back long before I was bored of superheroes. But honestly, okay, if I were to play Infamous for the first time today, I would still have fun with it. And, like, it wouldn't even matter to me that it was a superhero story, because it's so, like, different from other superhero stories, you know? Like, the tone is just completely different. And that's one of the main reasons why I don't like Infamous 2 as much. It feels too much like a typical superhero thing. You gotta finish Masters of the Universe Revelation. Is that a movie? Shoot the shit? Wait, what do you mean by a shoot the shit people kind of game? Like for people who like shooter games? Because Minecraft is very much not similar to a shooter in almost any way, except for the fact that there's a bow and arrow that you can shoot, but it's like really different from that. Yeah. I think shoot the shit just means something, and I am oblivious to the meaning of it. Probably something completely different. Reaction videos? Oh, no. So what it was, I live streamed my reaction to the Gamescom like showcase thing, because I thought that would be a fun thing to like watch with other people. I'm not making like reaction videos in general though, because I think they're for the most part, pretty stupid. I mean, sometimes, like, yeah, it can be fun to watch someone's reaction to a certain thing, but a lot of the time it's not fun. Especially with me, I don't give interesting reactions to anything. For the most part. I was just really excited to see the LEGO Star Wars trailer. Oh no! I did a bad thing. Wait, why would it piss off fans to hear that the ending is not bad? If Second Son were to get a sequel, where do you think they could take Delsin's story? I actually made a video about this, like, ages ago. Weeb. Is it okay if I just call you Weeb? Yeah. Look up... I think the video is called My Idea for the Next Infamous Game. Or look up Infamous Second Age. That was the title that I gave my fan idea for the game. I came up with this whole concept. How long ago was that? That was a long time ago now. It was like years ago. But yeah. The video actually got pretty popular. But I was basically, my idea, the main point of it is to try to make a game that had more of what I had wanted Second Son to be before it came out, and to link Delsin's story more to the events of the first two games, without it being, like, stupid. But in retrospect, I'm not sure if I like all of my ideas in that video now. But yeah. Shoot the shit, chill out, and just talk. Oh, okay, see, yeah. I thought it was just something where I didn't understand the phrase. After finishing Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra this summer. Oh, I kind of want to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender at some point, because I've heard it's really good. And I know Dave Filoni worked on it. The creator of Clone Wars and Rebels and The Bad Batch. TBH, Infamous 1 and 2 look the exact same to me. Not to me. Like, the whole visual style is very different to the two cities. And on a purely, like, technical level, Infamous 2 looks way better than Infamous 1. Yeah. One thing I found annoying about Infamous 2 is the ending where you kill Zeke. It's a great scene and very emotional. I just find it odd that Cole has to kill Zeke by shooting him with 3 bolts. Yeah. I mean, they just did it like that because they wanted you to be sad. So, if he had killed him in 1 bolt, it would be less sad than if you had to watch him struggle more and more as you kill, like, the best character in all of Infamous, so... When it comes to Infamous 2, I do like that it has these, like, 2 really different endings. I did think that's one of the more fun aspects of the game. Yeah, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is taking forever to make, but hopefully that just means it's going to be a really good game when it comes out. Okay, I can call you Weeb. Cool. I'll call you Weeb for short. Oh, they hated the ending. So, like, the manga... So, the show's, like, based on a manga, right? And all of the manga is out? I guess. Zeke only has a gun. Couldn't have Cole just taken the sphere or killed Zeke with one powerful bolt? Yeah. I get what you're saying. Like, logically, it would make sense, but the point is that the game designers wanted you to feel bad about killing Zeke, so they made it take longer. That would be cool if Bluepoint did a remaster, or I mean, I think a remake would be more interesting than a remaster, but yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll get that eventually. It would be really cool. Shoot the Breeze. Oh, okay. That's like that's the family-friendly version. I'll have to watch The Last Airbender at some point. Yeah. It's rumored that the next game they will make is Metal Gear Solid from the PlayStation. Oh, that would be cool, honestly. I have Metal Gear Solid 5, but I haven't played it yet. I want to play it at some point, because I got it way back when it was like a PlayStation Plus game, but I just never played it. But I've heard it's good, and I might like it. Yeah, I know there's a really bad movie directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Not try to say his last name. Yeah. I think it would have made more sense based on how much evil karma you have, the smallest amount being more of a mercy, killing the highest level. Yeah, like I think it would have been cool if they added more nuance to karma and it wasn't so you know, black and white or polarized or simple or one-dimensional, you know. That's like overall, that's like my biggest flaw with the whole Infamous series is the karma system. But I feel like it's, I don't know, it's just less bad in the first game, I think. The manga is done and it's not bad. It's not what they wanted. Okay. For me, oftentimes when some piece of story content goes away that fans didn't want it to go in, I actually end up liking it. Like the Last Jedi and the Last of Us Part 2. Of course, that's not going to be the case every time. But I really like it when storytellers go in a very like unexpected direction and reveal something interesting about like the story or how they're or what they are saying with the story by making an unexpected twist happen. I wonder if I would be safe if I just kept going at night. Look, I've actually mined so much on this stream since I started off at that level. I haven't mined the whole circle out though, because of how I did the staircase. The Minecraft soundtrack. It's so good, and now it has so many nostalgic qualities to it. Sort of like the evil ending of Infamous Second Son, where the lowest evil karma, the door is closed on Delsin, where the highest has Delsin massacre the accomplished. Yeah. I never noticed that on my own, because I think every time I finished the game with Evil Karma, I had max Evil Karma. So he always did the orbital drop on them. That llama kind of scared me. Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite show. Yes, I actually like it more than Breaking Bad. Okay. Monsters are nearby. Yeah, Breaking Bad is my favorite show. I just think it's like the most perfect a story of a show has ever been. But I also really like Battlestar Galactica. Pretty soon I'll make a video about my favorite TV shows, as I'm making videos about my favorite, you know, different sorts of media. And I'll talk about that some then. M. Night Shyamalan. Avatar: The Last Airbender series has like a Star Wars original trilogy structure, and The Legend of Korra has like a sequel trilogy structure. Huh. Avatar is super awesome, especially for a kid's show. The movie might be worse than having Ebola, though. Okay. Okay. I don't know how big of a role Dave Filoni played in Avatar: The Last Airbender. He might have just been like an animator on it. I don't know. But he worked on it. How low am I? 102. This is taking so long. I'm gonna fly. Okay. Let's see where I'm actually at. So, how low is 102? Like, where would this be right here? This is 122, so I'm lower than this. 108. Oh wait, I can just do this. Okay, 102 is the level I'm at right now. So this is how far down in the mountain I am. If I were to like dig through this right here, it would go into my hole. And this is still way taller than like the forest. This is crazy. Well, oh, is this that cave? Maybe I should explore that cave. The thing is, I don't think there's any good ores this high up. There's just like coal, I think. Maybe iron? Iron would be nice, actually, since I don't have any iron yet. So that's where that cave was. Let's dig another staircase out. Staircase out going up there. Sword out. Oh wait. Should put torches up too. Okay. So this just goes kind of like through the mountain. Oh, does it keep going? Okay. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. What the hell? What's this? Oh, it's just, okay. Okay. There's a lot of coal on this mountain. Taylor needs a new pickaxe. Maybe Weeb. It's been so long since I played that game that honestly I don't have an opinion on that. Season 1's really good for Korra? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing about, like, TV series that I was talking about earlier. It's like, if it ends up getting bad at some point, it's gonna make me feel like I wasted the time watching it up until that point, sort of. So it's like, I don't want to, like, invest this much time into this. I don't know if it'll end up being good. So, like, that's for me why I end up watching way more movies than I do TV shows. Probably jump into the river from here and survive. I don't think I want to right now, though. Okay, so... Oh my god. I need to, like, develop this tower into something really cool. That would be cool. It would be time-consuming, so we'll see. The thing is, like, for me... Sometimes I just really enjoy playing Minecraft. So... Who knows? Minecraft is, like, for me, definitely one of my, like, top 5 or maybe even, like, top 3 games of all time. Hell, it might even be my favorite game of all time, technically. Okay, so... let's work on making it so that I don't have to fly to get over here from my beach house. I built a little door thing there. Let's see here. Let's see. Does this line up? I think this lines up. And then we'll start going up. This is very dangerous if I were to fall. Hey, look at that. Haha. This, honestly, this looks pretty cool so far. Like how it's this giant hole that just goes down into this mountain. Oh, I could turn on clouds again, actually, since I don't have the shader anymore. Hello, llama. Yeah, this is like, this mountain goes a little bit above the clouds. At the normal cloud height. I can set them to be higher, but I don't think I will. That's one of the best memes from Endgame is, no, I don't think I will. Oh, man. Avatar is 100% watching, can confirm. Yeah, and like I would trust a show like that more, where a lot of people say it's really good, you know. Keep on falling too much. All right, so I need to build like some sort of an actual pathway between these two places that's easy to navigate. You know what I think would look really cool? If I had like a wooden stair thing just on the side of the mountain going up. How much wood do I have? Oh, I don't have wood. Also, I gotta make this house look better, because it just looks like a big brown box. So I gotta figure out like a roof style at least to make it look better. Then at some point I want to build a farm, like just a tiny little wheat farm or something right there. You don't recommend things lightly. I mean, that's a good quality to have. That's an interesting weapon idea, Weeb. I like the Gigawatt blades from the first Infamous the most as a melee weapon. I think that is, to me, more interesting and fun than the amp. Yeah. You played the DLC for Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, did you like it? You guys know I don't like Ghost of Tsushima, so... I'm not saying it's a completely crap game. There are some good qualities to it, but overall, I don't like it. I think it's cool how much like underwater stuff they added to Minecraft since I was like really into it, you know? All that seaweed looks cool. Alright, so... You know what, screw it. Let's fly up here. Get a good look at our like progress we've made this stream, and then I think I'm gonna end the stream, guys. There's only so long I can go digging out the same hole. Dude, I've made like a lot of progress though, you know? Look at how far down that is from here. And it's crazy to think that as far down as that is, that's only like halfway down this mountain. Yeah, and at some point, I want to build a railroad. Oh my god, you know what might be cool, actually? I could build an elevated railroad, almost like a Infamous 1 elevated railroad, since we're on the topic of Infamous. Like, coming out of the mountain and connecting into the tower from, like, around this height. It could go right past that lava fall there. How's that lava not burning the trees? I don't know. But, could, like, come out of the mountain and then go straight this way, like, over the forest, right? Or maybe this would be too high. You know what? That would be fine, because you can make railroads, like, drop down almost like a roller coaster as they go or something. Or maybe I would make it high above the forest. Let's see. So if... Oh my god, wait, hold on. Okay, so this is if I go, like, straight from the tower to their village. This could work. I'll just go over this river and end up, like, around here. And then we could just build a pathway to, like, the end of the railroad thing. I'd have to make sure that that's fine with Brandon and all of them, though, because I don't want to mess up their stuff. Oh, this house is so cute. I don't know whose house this is, but I like it a lot. Bonker. Why's there a trapdoor here? Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Honestly, this house is way better than anything I could build. And it makes me jealous. Could steal their diamond pickaxe, but I won't, because I'm not that kind of person. This is such a cool house. I love how it's like elevated above all this other stuff. Crib. Wait, what does this say? Brandon Simps. Oh god, there's a creeper. I can't let a creeper kill Brandon Simp Dog. Alright, fly away. Yep. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. This weekend, I might be streaming this with Brandon and Kim and Labs again. Oh shit. We don't want that. Alright, I'll just fly over and log off at my tower then. What else do I need to catch up on in chat before I go? Let's see. Ethan, you're saying it's good. Game of the Year 2020. Sucker Punch at its best. Okay, so I did go through a phase with Ghost of Tsushima where at first I did really like it a lot, and I thought it was their best game since Infamous 1. But then I realized how much the game was not changing in what you do in it over long periods of time in the game, and I just got bored with how little variety it had. So yeah. Alright, I'll finish up the rest of the chat and then I'm gonna end the stream. Can you explain what you didn't like about Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, so and maybe I'll make a video about it at some point, just because, like, you know, I have covered Sucker Punch's games a lot in the past, so people would probably be just interested to hear what I thought of Ghost of Tsushima. It's just, the game doesn't have enough variety to the gameplay. From what I played, I liked most of the story. I thought, obviously, the game's very beautiful, and, like, the open world itself is really nice, but it feels like there's only, like, the same 7 or so things to do in every district of the open world, which is sort of the problem that Infamous Second Son had as well. And the combat itself, to me, it got really not very interesting when I realized that pretty much the best way to play it is to switch to the specific stance that you need to kill a certain enemy, spam heavy attacks until the guard breaks, then use the light attacks to kill them. And that's like how you... That's pretty much the best way to fight every enemy in the game, and it makes the game really boring for me, so... Yeah. That's why I didn't like Ghost of Tsushima. Your horse can ram enemies now? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because they didn't have that originally. Have I tried Sekiro? Sleep-deprived weeb. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out if I can do this with my camera. If it'll reach. Hold on, I gotta take my camera through some interesting territory. Hold on. I need to switch so I can actually see this. Okay, okay. It has the green screen effect on it, so it's gonna be kind of weird. Look at my wall right here. Look at that poster that I have. I love Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. It's one of my favorite games of all time. There's my Taylor Swift poster. There's my Enemy poster. Directed by Denis Villeneuve, one of my favorite directors. There's all the other stuff you see in the background of my videos normally. There's my 2 Taylor Swift albums on vinyl. There's Baby Yoda. Here's me. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put my camera back like normal. So yeah. Wait, hold on. What was I doing? Chat. But yeah, ooh, what was my favorite boss in Sekiro? Honestly, probably Ishin. I struggled so much on Ishin. So, in a way, maybe he's not my favorite boss because it was stressful, but at the same time, it might have been like the best fight in the game too, so Oh, man, I really liked Guardian Ape as well, and then when you fight the two of them at the same time, and I mean, I like pretty much all of the game. Oh, the owl character, when you fight him, that was a standout fight. That was really good. Yeah, yeah. I can't start too much of a Sekiro chat because I am trying to wrap up the stream. But yeah. You're on your third playthrough? I've only finished one playthrough. Maybe I'll get it on PC sometime and play it again. Because I played it on PS4 originally at 30 frames per second. Yeah. I think that's why I wouldn't really like Assassin's Creed, though, Ethan. Yeah. Sword Saint Ishin and Owl. Inner Owl, more specifically. Yeah, I actually, so, since I played... I did a blind playthrough of it, there were certain bosses that I never found. I never found the second fight with Owl. That would be something that would be really fun to do if I played the game again. I never found the fire demon. And then I went for I went for the ending. I don't know what it's called, but it's the ending where it's been a while since I played it. I think it's where Sekiro and Lord Kuro go off to like another country at the end to find the land where like, the dragons came from. It's the ending that you need the two, what are they called? The two like weird like organs or stones of some kind to get that ending. That's the one that I got. So I haven't played through the other endings. I know that there's one that ends the game earlier when you make that choice with Owl or something. Wait, is that right? Yeah, I think so. And you fight like a different version of Ishin. So yeah, that would be really fun to do too. There's a lot that would be interesting on a second playthrough. Mist Noble. I forgot what the Mist Nobles were. Divine Dragon, okay. Yeah, that's what it's called. Got all the endings, nice. Yeah, the fire demon actually looks a lot like Lawrence from Bloodborne to me, because it's like a fiery cleric beast. I cheese him off the end of the cliff. Oh, okay. Serpent Heart, yeah. Yeah, it was so fun to play a game like that without hearing anything about it from anyone else who was playing it and just like finding everything on my own. It was so much fun. Which is something you can't do when you're live streaming a game because you're bound to hear something about the game from someone else. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you for watching this stream. I don't know when the next streamer video is, so yeah. But I think on one of the days this weekend, I'll be streaming Minecraft with Brandon and Labs and Kim. I'm not sure what day though. So yeah. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching again, and enjoy.